What's going on? This is Sean Picard with Atlantagotsole.com. We're here at the New Era store, and we're about to sit down and chop it up with Chip the Ripper. Stay tuned.
You know, my nigga. Slab niggas make the hoes go dumb. Getting hella change, so we call each other bum. Fuck them other niggas, yo, I'm good, I don't need them. I'm on the grind, see the sparks fly when you need them. Louis V's go cool.
About how long have you been making music?
Man, I've been making music for since I was like 12, man. It got real serious around like end of high school.
What was the first joint that you recorded that you can actually remember getting some main notoriety for, whether it be radio or whether it be just around your high school?
Man, I think the craziest response off the song I got was off this record I did. It was an Akinelli sample that put it in your mouth. That was called "Get It, Girl." Like, man, it was just like you couldn't stop the girls from liking it. So it was like, man, it was killing the club. Like in Cleveland, though, I was like a star, but nobody knew who I was outside of Cleveland. It was like inside of Cleveland. It was like you couldn't tell nobody that I wasn't on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Cleveland was a very, very important part as far as you making a foundation for yourself.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us about, like as far as your rep around your city?
Man, I've been out there since I was like 17, man, just putting in work, like record. I'm 23 now, and I got like over 300 songs recorded from when I was like in 11th grade till now. You know what I'm saying? Even before then. So it's like,
what's the Cleveland music scene like?
Man, Cleveland music scene is good, man. It's a lot of talent, man. A lot of that style is created from other styles. You know what I'm saying? But Cleveland got a lot of talent, man. For real, like it's gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But
what type of artists did you grow up listening to?
Man, I came up listening to Bone like crazy, like
St. Clair.
Yeah. Once I heard that Crossroads, man, I seen the video for that. It gave me like some crazy feeling, man. Like I don't know what that feeling was, but it was like, wow, I never know. I feel like it's off a song, you know what I'm saying? Like, so ever since then, I've just been trying to make people feel that feeling that I felt, you know what I'm saying, when I first heard that music.
One of the major songs you have actually came out with was Higher on Cudi's Man on the Moon album. For people who weren't familiar with your mixtape music, how do you think that played a role as far as your music was concerned now? Because now people are familiar with you. Gift Raps was amazing, or is gonna be amazing. Fat Raps was amazing. So how do you think that's gonna play as far as when your album drops?
Man, I think it's really just, you know what I'm saying, introducing myself basically to the world, you know what I'm saying, through like Cudi had a vision. When I let him hear Higher, I was just playing like it was a song I had recorded at like 5 in the morning. I just thought I was a lost member of Bone, and I was just high as hell, just record. I knew I was gonna put it on Cleveland show. Like I ain't really see no future in it. I let him hear it. I'm like, listen to this. I was just playing, and he was like, yo, you gotta let me have this. Like, yo.
How did you link up with Cudi?
Man, I met Cudi about 4 years ago, or maybe more. But we got some mutual friends who connected, and you know what I'm saying, messages exchanged, you know what I'm saying, and ended up meeting up in Chicago. Like Cudi, I was bumping Cudi before I met him, and he was playing my music before he met me, before he even moved out the city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I met him in Chicago, man. From there, we just kind of like, without words being said, kind of recognized what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of came together and just took it from there. You know what I'm saying? Just like all of my homies. What up, bum? Yes, what up, bum? What up, bum? Yes, what up, bum? You look cold, bum. Oh, for sure, too fresh. Now what up?
All right, so what type of streetwear brands are you into?
Man, really, I like anything up and coming, you know what I'm saying? Anything that ain't really like super out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, but still good quality, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of like look for names that ain't really popping, but it's just good. So when people see me, they're like, "Oh, what's that?"
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I can let them know. Right. How I came up was from nothing to something. It was still coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I represent everything that's about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
When you're back at home in Cleveland, what sort of stores do you shop at?
Man, we got a boutique out there called Next. It's a boutique called Westside Skates, and they got like the SBs over there and stuff like that, and like they got a lot of the it's a lot of different little brands, especially like on the skate side. You know, you got them. And they got a spot I grew up going to as a kid called City Blue.
Who smoke weed and be so clean, just like all of my homies. What I buy? Yes, what I buy?
Man, the gift wraps is actually a real album.
It's gonna be an album.
It's gonna be a real album.
Okay.
It's gonna be pressed up. You know what I'm saying? Stores, iTunes, Rhapsodies.
The hoes go dumb. Yeah, hella chains, so we call each other bum. Hold up, slab niggas make the hoes go dumb.
Alright, yo, this is Sean Luke Card with AtlantaGotsole.com.
Hey, yo, this Chip the Rip with AtlantaGotsole.com. We out here at ATL.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I'm back in front of my friend, Mr. Candace 7D.
Alright.